Well, hello, my beautiful gems. So this is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do your reading for Cancer. Cancer, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So as long as you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, you might find your message here. If your message is not here, go check out your other placements, whether your moon sign or your rising sign. Uh, so, my beautiful Cancer, September is going to be an interesting month for you guys. I feel like there's an energy of being, I don't know if it's exhausted or um, you're just burnt out kind of sense, or, but it's not really a sense of burnt out. I feel that your energy is, let's call it empty. I feel like there's no more drive. There's no more ambition. Well, there's probably ambition, but like the direction that you're taking is not the right direction, or it is like a dead end street, if that makes any sense. Okay? So, Cancer, what I'm needing to say to you is that you have to kind of replenish yourself at this time. So, replenishing yourself with things that make sense to you. There's also an energy here that's lingering, and I can't shake it off, is um, Cancer, you guys are very um, set in your ways, maybe, and you guys are very family oriented for others of you, and you have this thing where you are confined by your belief system or by the rules of your upbringing or by you know uh, the the progression of things and how they're supposed to be. So like being set in your ways is really coming in strong for you, and you're at the point now where you're running on empty. Okay, you've given and you've given and you've tried and you've put in a whole bunch of effort and you are not getting anything in return, is the feeling that is coming through to me. Now, the time for you to replenish can mean that it is time for you to find out what your hobbies are, find out what it is that will make you happy, surround yourself with people who will respect and reciprocate everything or every effort that you're putting in. Now, you're saying, does this have to do with my love relationship or my job or just even your friends or family is coming in very strong. Wherever that resonates for you in your life, that's what you need to look into. Now, I feel like you, Cancer, do have dreams, but you kind of put them on the shelf like a long time ago. And you're living a life to please others. And I'm here to say to you that, Cancer, it is time for you to shake things up, okay? If you're confined by rules or how people think you should live your life or do things, let's say you want to advance in a career, well, the old rule says, well, stick with the people that will get you to the top, or like just keep, kissing ass. But that's not the thing that I'm getting. It's just to help you understand what messages is coming through. Okay, so that doesn't work anymore. Okay, so stop giving into something that does not work anymore. If you're in a relationship and it's kind of toxic, but you're so desperately wanting this to work and you're giving your all and you're just, kind of trying to please and please and please and please and, because you love them or on and on and on, and they're not giving you anything back. So you're running on empty here, my beautiful Cancer. Okay, so it is time for you to look at the reality of your situation. Look at the whole picture, not just your desires and your dreams or your wish or your hope. It is time for you to really come out of that shell of yours and just break into a new dawn. Like make it new, unknown, fresh, like just kind of like explore new ways, new things. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with, moving on. Okay, I say this all the time. I'm also getting an energy for some cancers out there who are single and are just so tired of being single. And maybe you've played the field for a while, and maybe you've, have been all on all of these dating apps and you're just tired of the same old thing, and it's like you're giving your best efforts to find a partner, and you know what, nothing you do seems to work. It feels like the dream that you want is not out there, so you're just like running on empty here. So Cancer, I need you to find or explore new ways of doing things. How about, like, finding hobbies that you like to do and just join those hobbies where you can actually find like-minded people. I'm also hearing that some Cancer here have to kind of like change um, your perception of who is your best match. So kind of meaning, like, if you have an ideal kind of person that you want as your partner, your life partner, then there's a need for you to look beyond the physical, is what I'm hearing. So you'll find a lot more joy and happiness by looking at, finding the person who will match your soul, in other words, is what I'm getting. Okay. Very beautiful message for Cancer. Um, and of course, we're going to go into tarot, but the messages are coming in like so fast, and I'm trying to catch up to all the messages. So I'm getting for some Cancer, like, you need to not give up, but it's not really not giving up. The message is more like, um, you know, like letting it go. So taking that deep breath. Okay, I'm going to do something new now. You know what? This is not working. Like, I really need to follow my dreams, my wishes, my desires, and I'm just going to break the mold, right? So go ahead and do that. This is like definitely a message that's coming in for you guys, Cancers, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say, and I'm sure I'm going to pick up on more messages. So, of course, the Elements of Life tarot. And Cancer, if you feel that any of this resonates for you, by all means, write me a comment. When you write me a comment, Cancer, what happens is that our energies get linked. So sometimes when I do readings, it'll be very specific to your message. But you know what? If it's not here, then it's in your moon side, your rising sign. Go check out those messages, okay? Right. See, so we have the Hermit, the Hierophant, and we have the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. So there's a need for reciprocity. There's a need for personal commitment, whether it's a commitment to yourself or a commitment, a higher commitment than the one that you're in right now. You're going to find all of your answers by going into hermit mode. What happens when you go into hermit mode or meditation, it's like you will find the answers that you're seeking. A lot of people don't know how to meditate. A lot of people don't know how to, just be still and silent. And that's all meditation really is. If you get the chance, especially this beautiful long weekend here in Canada, it's just gorgeous. If you had a chance to go walking by water in the woods, or, just being in your favorite place where you feel like a connection with Mother Earth, that's where you can take a moment and just, like, reflect on your life, reflect on your direction, reflect on what will definitely make you happy. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't even know what their hobbies are. And, this moment of reflection is going to help you to make decisions. And you know what? Making decisions can be scary, and I'm getting this very strong, okay? A lot of people find it scary to maybe, change direction, or end relationships, or some of you are afraid to speak your truth, and it's scary because you don't know how people are going to react. Maybe the outcome is going to be something that's really going to disappoint you, so you prefer, staying like safe, and instead of, like, you know, bringing your life into balance. All I can say to you, Cancer, is that once you speak your truth and voice yourself, you'll be amazed how people will say, "Oh, is that who you are, Cancer?" Like, "Well, it's so nice to meet you." So it's quite interesting. You really need to explore your hobbies. You really need to live your truth, because if you don't, Cancer, this is what causes, like, depression, illness, cancer, like the physical cancer, like the medical term of cancer. Um, you really, really need to find all of this. And now is a really good time to do so, because this energy is for September. But think about it, September, we have October, November, December, 3 months before the end of 2023. I'm hoping and I'm feeling that there's a huge, like, change coming through for the 2024. So do you want to get on that train? Because I feel like it's a positive shift. So get on the train, Cancer, and you make your life matter. Okay? Let's see what else comes up here. A lot of you, I'm getting on someone, obviously it's not for everyone here. I'm getting that someone has been fighting to save a relationship, and no matter what you do, it's like it's done and done. At this point, my beautiful Cancer, you just need to accept it. Okay? Whatever form of relationship that is. It could be family, it could be, siblings, I'm hearing. It could be friendship, relationship, like partnership. It doesn't matter what relationship. You're fighting so hard not to give up on this relationship, partnership, but you know what? You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest. You got to speak your truth. If you are not getting a reciprocal, if it's not, you know, a mutual kind of relationship, if they're not putting in the effort, then you need to see the truth of this matter and you need to respect yourself, Cancer. I feel like this is something that you know, you can always put a smile and say, "Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, sure, whatever you need," or you can just constantly just please the other person. But if you're gonna close your eyes at the end of the night and feel like you have nothing and you're on empty and your dreams are not being fulfilled, that's not living, Cancer. You need to live your life. And you know what? I want you to be able to wake up in the morning smiling, going to bed at night smiling, and you can even do all of that just being by yourself, okay? So if you don't have the people around you that will make you feel happy and content and wake up with a smile and go to sleep with a smile, then my darlings, you guys need to speak your truth here. You need to speak your truth. You really need to bring things into balance because it has to be a yin yang energy. And if it's not, this can create a whole bunch of different negativity in your life. So I hope you find your answers. I'm going to go into the dark shadow cards, the dark and dangerous oracle deck to give you maybe a direction, some advice, something to reflect on, something that you really need to hear at this time, okay? All right, Spirit Team, what does Cancer need? Cancer, this is a very unusual reading for you guys, but a very necessary one. Okay, so we have illumination. So we have Hecate. I can't see these words, but you can see like it's the energy of the magician. So you can actually manifest anything you want at this time. I feel that, you are definitely in tuned. You are definitely connected to source, your higher self. So you are easily able to feel the connection and you know the direction you have to take. It's just that you need to desire it enough in order for you to manifest it. Okay, so I want you to, first of all, go into hermit mode. I want you to go into hermit mode and I want you to kind of like reassess everything in your life. What is it that's not working? I'm hearing for some of you, it's your financial situation. If your financial situation is not where you're supposed to be at this time, you know that the only person who can change that is you, Cancer, right? So do something, whether it's a change of career, whether it is starting your own business, whether it is, I'm hearing that you need to speak up, okay? You need to actually speak up. So, um, find what is needing change in your life and start manifesting it. You can actually bring it in, okay? You the illumination thing is that you need to illuminate, ignite everything in your life. You need to take the energy of that. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, so the Queen of Action, make the plan and just put all the pieces of the puzzle together. But remember, Cancer, you can't do it in a way that is going to put block people's paths because every time you block someone's path, guess what? Your path gets blocked. Okay, so be very conscious of this. Every time you bring someone up, you go up. Okay, it's the energy. It's throughout all of time that this has been this way. A lot of people don't get it. So people will get ahead by stepping on other people's toes, or they will block someone's path, or they will whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. Will only backfire you, maybe not today, but in the future. So your karma's coming back. Okay, so try to do positive, right? But the first person you need to do positive things for is yourself, my beautiful Cancer. So, for those of you who are having a really, really hard time finding a relationship, I'm saying that, you know what? Be honest with yourself. This is going to be some harsh truth that I have to say to some cancers out here. And please don't shoot the messenger. So, Cancer, listen and listen carefully. When the message was coming through that sometimes you need to find your soul connection versus the physical connection, that is really, really important. Now, if you've been trying to find a life partner and have been very unsuccessful, what I'm getting is that you need to also be like go into that hermit mode and be honest with yourself. And what do I mean by that? So spirit is showing me a mirror, which tells me that you need to look at your reflection in the mirror. What is it about you that you need to change? What is it about you that you've been doing the same repeated thing over and over again and it's not making you find your life partner? Okay, I need you to reflect on that and I need you to really be honest and speak your truth. So, if it is a health issue, get that in order. If it is, a living situation, get that in order. If it is your financial situation, get that in order. Okay. Whatever it is, you need to work on the self before you can bring a life partner into your life. Okay. If you've got personal ailments, issues, health issues, financial issues, you cannot walk into a relationship and expect that to be successful because this is not going to work. You need to work on the self, and when you're ready and your best self, then you will easily find a partner, a life partner, a soul partner for yourself. Okay? Obviously, it's not for everyone here, not for all my cancers, but if this does resonate for you, then I do hope that you will take action. Okay? Until the next reading, my beautiful cancers, I am sending you so much love and so much light. Bye for now. Bye.